Make a Mess today. How are you doing? Well, it's time to work in the Fatty Patty, in the one and only Fatty Patty. And today I'm just going to kind of flip through, and I know that it's Valentine's Day, I think, when you're seeing this. So happy Valentine's Day, sweethearts. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you get lots of chocolate and wine and whatever else, you might want for Valentine's Day. I am not doing anything on Valentine's Day. As a matter of fact, I sent Lauren's Valentine off to her late. So, yeah, that wasn't good, but I sent it off late. But she'll get it, and that's all that matters. Eventually, she'll get it. I don't know. I'm going to flip through it here until I see something that looks interesting to me. So, this is just about... Oh, here we go. Here's a page. This is interesting. I have an idea today. So, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of flip through these magazines and find... reds and pinks and things like that, and I think I'm going to try to make it kind of here right out the gate. This one is this one's tough to work with because it's the cover, but here we go. So here we go. Here's some pinks. So I'm just going to use, oh my goodness, this is great. So we've got some beautiful pinks to play with here. Oh, perfect. Just right there. We'll start with those. I'm just going to cut some hearts out and go from there. So let's do that. Just hang with me, you guys. I wonder if I should try to tear some hearts. Let's see. I don't know. We'll try. We'll try to tear some hearts out of this one. Let's see how it goes. So what have you guys been up to? Why did I just make that crease so creasy? I don't know. It's all right. No big deal. What have you guys been up to? I have not been up to much. Oh, yeah. That's perfect. I have just been... My girlfriend came, and that was a lot of fun. She hung out with me. What did we do? What did we do? Well, not a lot. We did a lot of shopping, a lot of antiquing and thrift store shopping, and it was really good. I didn't buy hardly anything at all. I mean, I don't need anything. You know what I mean right now? And I kind of looked in the craft area, but didn't see anything that I had to have. So I just let that go. I was like, I don't need anything right now. So yeah, so there's that. I just kind of look at that. Looks like a heart right there, doesn't it? I just kind of walked around, and she bought a Stetson, you guys, not a cowboy hat, but a Stetson fedora. She found a Stetson fedora for $40. She almost put it back, and I said, no, Terry, you need to buy that. That is a super cool hat. And then I looked it up, and I didn't see anything for less than $100 anywhere. So she had the find of the day. That was pretty darn cool. I was pretty excited for her. Yeah. So that was that. Let's see what else. Gosh, guys, just real low key right now. Just real low key. Nothing much going on. Actually, kind of like this side. But I did want to do a Fatty Patty. Just to come and say hello, wish you guys a happy Valentine's Day. That's about it. So I'm probably going to be, hopefully I'm going to warm up and be a little bit more chatty, but right now I don't feel too chatty. I'm actually kind of a little tired today. You know how you are after people leave, you're like, oh, okay. So I'm just kind of cleaning in the house, and so just kind of glue along with me today, and don't expect, you never really do expect too much. But today, let's just make some hearts and glue them down. So we've got some hearts to play with here. So fun. And I think I'm going to put this one over here. I'm not sure how I'm going to background this yet. But I do have this book with these beautiful flowers. So... let's maybe do that. So what I'll do is, like, I like this yellow one. I'm just going to contrast with the pink heart. Yellow moon, pink heart, yellow clovers, or whatever. So that'll be fun. This is pretty. This is a Breck's catalog. Hang on a second. Yeah, I gotta make sure my address is not on here. Hold on, guys. Hold on. There we go. Okay, now we're safe. Now we're safe. So this is just definitely a blue page going to happen. More yellow. I think I want to keep it yellow. Maybe some blue. I don't know. Another little bit of yellow. Ooh, that's pretty. And that's pretty. Well, 2 pages there, didn't I? Let's just start with what I have and start gluing some stuff down because I just feel like gluing today. This is going to be a double spread. I have my coffee here. It's got a little creamer in it because it's like my second or third cup. I always tend to do that. On my second or third cup, I'll have, mostly on my third cup, I'll have creamer in it, you know? Because it's kind of a lunch, actually. Lauren's doing well. She texted me today. Well, she texts me every day. But she's doing okay. She'll be visiting soon, and I'm excited to see her. So I'm getting the rooms straightened, cleaned up for her, you know. Getting it all ready for her to show up. No. Oh, this is relaxing. I haven't done this in a while, you guys. I just have not done this in a while. Cut stuff out of magazines. I don't do that real often. Only just images, you know, like girls and words, and that kind of thing. So this is going to be fun for me. I know a lot of you use your magazines, so here you go. This is so pretty, though. Let me see something. I really want to stick with yellow, kind of. I don't know why. Something in me is saying, do the yellow thing, do the yellow thing. Okay. I'm doing the yellow thing. Let's put them over here, though. Ooh, yeah. I started watching Bridgerton last night again because I didn't see season 2 of it. And so I decided, well, I think I'll watch Bridgerton again because I'm really not sure what to watch. I want to watch that show called, my friend told me to watch that show called, oh gosh, which one is it, you guys? He's Shrinkage, but it's on Apple Plus, and I don't think I have Apple Plus, so I have it Hulu. So it'd be great if it came out on Hulu. But I'll look into it, see what I can do. So Apple Plus, that Shrinkage is supposed to be good. So look into that. Let me do the book. There it is. Should be ripping this, but I don't care. It's fine. It's okay. We don't care. This page is just a fun, like really grab and glue kind of page. And I'm just loving it because it's just, this Fatty Patty is getting down to the end. And so she's just, I'm filling up her pages and having fun with her. But you know what I'd like to do? I think I'm going to look in here and maybe find some yellow now. Just like we did the red, but let's find some pieces of yellow. Magazines are such a great, I mean, there's so many colors, you know? This is kind of thick. Maybe, we'll see. Let's see, there's green. Ooh, that green might be good. You know what? Yeah, yellow and green. Oh, I like this green better. Yeah, buddy. Just to do some stuff with. Just to do some collaging with. Oh, yeah. This one is definitely getting torn. Oh, don't you love that sound? Don't you just love that sound? I love it. Yeah, this is like a light green. I don't think it's coming off as cool as it is. We got a little butterfly. Let's just leave it. Why not? Let's leave the little flutterby right there. I'm feeling better. Tomorrow I'm going back to my yoga class, but I'm taking the one that I used to take, the beginner, so that I can just kind of go back into it slowly, you guys, because whatever was going on was very scary for me. It was just a very scary couple of weeks there, and there's only one thing that really helped me through, and it's something my sister told me on one of the really bad days. She said, Marie, don't worry. She goes, you will feel better again, I promise, you know? Because I almost thought, wow, is this my life? So if you're out there feeling not so good right now, chances are you will feel better again, you know? So just keep that in mind if you're down for the count right now and you know, you're not feeling too good, you know, hopefully you will feel better soon. And I'm hoping, you know, that's what I'm hoping. But that when she said that, I was like, oh, I hope you're right, because boy, was I not well. I was not a happy camper. All right, so this is pretty cool what's going on here. Not hating this at all. So what I'm going to do now, though, is I'm going to whip out. I have the yellow. I have this. What's this color? It's called Scattered Straw. Do you like this Scattered Straw? What's this one? Old Paper. So I think I'm going to, let's just look. What's this one? This is the Scattered Straw. I like that. And this is the... Okay, well, that's fine too. This is Shabby Shutter. I've always liked that one. But I think what we're going to do is I need this thing. Hold on, guys. If I have any handy. I do. I have some handy. I don't know how, they're not really wet enough. I'll be right back. I need to wet this. Go settle, Mallie. Go settle. Go be a settle girl. There we go. I almost feel like putting Mod Podge over this. Actually, I'm going to, because this will definitely, it will move better with the Mod Podge. So we need that. I'm not ready because I didn't know what I was going to do today, you guys. And that's okay. So I don't have any water or anything. And that's not Mod Podge, that's white paint. So let's not use that. There we go. There we go. Mod Podge. Oh, gosh, this is so relaxing. You know how company's fun, but it's a lot. And I always feel like I need a minute to decompress. Just even when my daughter's gonna get here, I'm probably gonna need a minute to decompress. You know what I mean? So, yeah. But I live alone, you know, and I don't I'm not used to a lot of action. But anyway, so a friend of mine did invite me to go to St. Thomas. And I'm like, wow, just like out of the blue. So this week we are going to AAA, I think she said, and look at the trips planned. And I'm like, okay. So I said, you know, I have to renew my passport. And she says, well, you don't need a passport for the Virgin Islands. I'm like, oh. She said it would be a good idea to have it though. So I'm probably gonna do that. I need to get to work on that. But I mean, that might be just something to do, you guys. Of course, then again, I don't know. So another thing I need to do is I need to work on my will and trust, you know? And so when I first got to Eugene, I went to one of those classes and the guy wanted like $1,300 to do it or something like that. And I just sat on it too long. And then when I tried to find him, he has since retired and the guy that took his place wants like $4,000. I'm like, oh my word. So I was looking at that LegalZoom thing to maybe try to do something with LegalZoom, but I don't know. So anybody have any suggestions how to go ahead and go forward with that kind of a thing? Have you ever used LegalZoom? Let me know. Get this dry. This doesn't take very long. It's kind of cold today. It's actually supposed to snow tomorrow. Is that crazy or what? I hope that it does not. I'm not ready for that. Especially if Lauren's going to come in a couple of weeks. I hope it doesn't snow when she's here. That won't be fun. We'd kind of be stuck indoors the whole time. Yeah, but we would make it work. Oh, that dried fast. Okay, good. Okay, so let's go ahead and put some color down and just play with this a little bit. Oh, I love using these on Mod Podge, you guys. It's just moves so nicely. It would move better if it was drier. I picked the corner that wasn't so dry. All right. Oh, it's okay. Oh my gosh. Yes. Get some color down. Going through the ugly stage here. That's okay. I don't care. We don't care. Because you know, as you can tell, I'm not a perfectionist. Just throw some color down and some texture. Loving this texture. Get your stamps out and your stencils and do more than I do, you know, but just have fun. Just have fun with it. For crying out loud. So there's a bakery in Cresswell that we tried out. Oh my gosh, we were going to go to this craft fair. I think it was on Saturday, yeah. And I looked it up online. I mean, said, oh yeah, craft fair, you know, on the 11th, and, you know, it'll be fun. And it's at the Armory, and it's at the Armory in, what do you call it? Cottage Grove, right? So I was like, oh, that sounds like something to do. So we go, and there is no craft fair. There's nothing. So anyway, we find some other stuff that we found something else to do. It was fun. And but it was funny because on the way back though, in Cresswell, there is a wonderful bakery. And so I said, we got to stop at this bakery. And guys, oh my gosh, it was so good. They have these things called meat pies. Like they're like a meat that's in like a croissant. Oh, you guys, it was to die for. I was like, oh my gosh, this is so good. So I had that. She had one too. So it was really good. So if you're in the area in Cresswell, it's pretty famous. I mean, around here, you know, around the Eugene, Springfield, Cottage Grove area, this place is pretty impressive. It's good, and my friends are going out there next week. They take their dog out there for some training, and I said, if I give you $7, will you pick me up a meat pie? They're that good, you guys. I mean, I would not pass that up. Like, I mean, I'd never been there before. I said, Terry, we need to check this place out, you know. And it was really worth it. I'm not gonna lie, it was really worth it. So yeah, really good. If you're in the area, you'll probably have already been there. You probably already know about it. I'm always like the last to know these things, you know. Yeah. So what are your plans for the, I've got my little thing over there. I'm kind of wetting my fingers a little bit. Even though it's Mod Podge, it still moves a little bit better with just a little damp. You guys got anything going on for Valentine's Day? I'm not doing anything. Like I said, I sent Lauren's card out late. Shame on me. But she'll get it. That's all that matters. I had the best Valentine's Day when I was about 25, 26. I was a hairdresser at the time, and I just met this guy. And like 3 days before Valentine's Day, I get this beautiful dozen roses, right? Gorgeous bouquet of roses. And the card, all it said was B on it. And then the next day I got another dozen roses the day before Valentine's, and it said "my" on it. That's all the card said. It didn't say from who or. So now I have 2 dozen beautiful long stem roses on my workstation where I was cutting hair. It said B and then "my," and then on Valentine's Day I got the 3rd set that said Valentine with stuffed animals and all kinds of, you know, wonderful stuff. It's like, oh my gosh, talk about spoiled. I'd never had anybody treat me so well before, and it was just my favorite Valentine's Day of all time. Honestly, I can say that, I think. And then he was funny. And then on Halloween, he put a pumpkin in my car. While I was at work, I came out of work and there was a pumpkin in my car. So cute in the back seat. You know, this guy was just, one of those guys. They're few and far between where they're thoughtful like that. But they're all really nice at first like that, most of them, right, guys? Just saying. Just saying. Oh my gosh, that was funny. Anyway, so there's that. All right, so let's write these down a little bit. Just put some marks on there. I want to kind of use some black. I'm going to use that afterwards because I'm going to add it to the hearts that I've made. So some pink hearts, yellow stars, just some hearts. Not a big deal. Let's put these down. And then we'll go from there. This was just a fun little page to be able to kind of come out and say hello and touch base with you guys, because it just feels like I haven't done a lot this month, but it's just been that kind of a month for me where I actually haven't, had time. So bear with me. Fatty Patty and I am not going anywhere. Not going anywhere. I'm wearing my shirt that I can do this with, so that's okay. So share your Valentine's Day plans with me down below and let me know what you're up to. And so I'm not, so I'm not alone. Yeah. Well, that's an ugly heart. Here, we need a sip of coffee. Let's make a prettier heart than that. Okay. That's better. Yeah, that's cuter. That's a cute little heart. I think I kind of like it just like that. Might want to put one here, but nah, we'll see. I'm kind of feeling this one, right? Just like that. Do we want another one there? No, because then I like the odd numbers, A little tiny itty bitty. A little tiny itty bitty. Yeah. There, maybe. Yeah. There we go. There we go. I can hear the dog barking across the street, and so did Nally, so she started barking at it. Otherwise, she's pretty quiet. She's a real quiet dog until You know, she has another dog barking, or there's somebody at the door. Oh my goodness. There's that drama. I'm like, no, come on, Millie. Don't do that. She's so funny. Now this is a little weird because I used it to edge some ATCs, and so the edge got a little strange on it, and I don't care. It's fine. Yeah, I love it. This stuff is so soft and yummy, you know. Just like I thought gelatos would be, but they weren't, you know, for me. I don't know if I got a bad batch or what, but these distress pins are everything. I love them. Oh, yes, that's cool. Very cool. That's what I wanted. Very simple. Very plain. What about that football game? Isn't that something? I didn't watch it, but boy, I watched the highlights, and pretty cool game. I didn't have a favorite this time out, but I'm happy for the winner. So this Fatty Patty is kind of a short one, but that's okay. At least I'm out here, and we're out here, and we're gluing and making a mess and touching base. So I hope you enjoyed it. Grab those magazines, and just if you're looking for specific colors, magazines are a great place to find just colors, you know. And today I just wanted to look for pink for the hearts and like a yellow background and then some blue, and just to doctor it up a little bit. Make a contrasting background, which, I mean, I could have done much more. You know, there's so much more you could have done with this background. There's stencils and stamps and whatnot, but you know me. I just kind of keep it at a minimum. So, yeah, but I like it a lot. Okay, so let's go ahead and go around the edge now. Really fun. You know, it's really funny to me how your page doesn't really look like much until you go around the edge of it. And if you have a page you don't like in your Fatty Patty, get out a crayon or a pencil or a Sharpie and go around the edges of it. And it just makes it work. It's just, there's something about edging your page that really makes it just work. You know, so go try it. Mm-hmm. I wish I had more interesting stuff to chat with you today about, but I really don't. So I just kept it real low key, and so I hope that that's good enough for you guys today. Just to touch base, say hello, get out your Fatty Patties, and show me what you're making. This is just a lot of fun. I enjoyed this a lot, so I hope you did as well. So we will be back real soon, and we are going to do some more Fatty Patty stuff soon. And so with that, I'm going to say goodbye. Happy Valentine's Day. And I will be talking with you guys soon. All right, you guys, I love you so much. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I had a lot of fun. It was just really a lot of fun. Just ripping and tearing and making a mess. All right, guys, take care. You be well. Talk soon. Bye now.